Coming from the video vaults of 3AMR on YouTube, this bit of found footage begins with some friends exploring what appears to be a vast neighbourhood of abandoned buildings. The spaces are cramped and the suffocating darkness almost seems to stifle the viewer's breathing. They find all sorts of detritus scattered around the area, including empty soda cases, discarded laundry baskets, and bits of plastic everywhere. A little more than 3 minutes in, the camera operator pans around a wall to reveal a car. The appearance of what appears to be a fully functioning late model coupe is jarring because it leaves you wondering what the hell a car is doing among the ruins of the abandoned buildings. Perhaps they're not so abandoned after all. Just about a minute later, a head sticks itself out from behind a wall, two eyes glaring at the camera operator. The two men become frightened. They rush around trying to find the mysterious figure again. Suddenly it becomes even more frightening because you don't know if that one figure is all that's out there. At the end of the video, the figure emerges from a crevice, malevolent eyes blazing, and charges the camera operator. The footage cuts out and we don't know what happens next. What became of the explorers? Was that eerie figure out to cause harm, or was it all just a prank? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. This video was captured by a home security system and uploaded to YouTube by Viral Hog. The scene is a deserted carport at about 3:30 in the morning. The area is still and there's no one around. Suddenly, a wheelchair left at the bottom of a set of stone stairs begins moving by itself. The wheelchair makes an arc, then suddenly stops. It sits still for a while. Then shortly thereafter, it reverses past the stairs towards the camera and stops again. Then the video just cuts out. Some viewers believe the video to be a hoax. They've speculated that the timestamp is actually the time of night, and that the minutes are passing like seconds. This would suggest that perhaps a breeze is slowly moving the chair across the carport at a much slower pace than what we're seeing. Then the video was sped up to make it look like the chair is eerily wheeling about. However, it's more likely that the timestamp is actually in the format of minutes and seconds rather than the time of night, flagging how long the security camera has been capturing footage, perhaps motion activated. Evidence to support that it's not sped up can be seen at around the 6-second mark. In the right hand corner of the shot, there's a person moving at a natural speed inside a window. To further support this theory, a moth can be seen at various times throughout the clip, again moving at normal speed. So it appears the video is not sped up. Furthermore, the wide open space and movements of the chair would make it difficult to hoax this footage with wire or fishing line. The fact that the chair arcs in one direction then reverses would make it hard to pull off with just string. So what is moving the chair then? Could there really be a spirit lingering, perhaps bound to the chair they were forced to use in life? Without further information, this eerie clip will have to remain a mystery. From the Express and Star, a news outlet in Britain, we have some unsettling video of a pub owner who thinks he misplaced his mobile phone. After polishing the bar, cleaning the mugs and glasses and doing up the dishes, he went looking for his phone. He thought he left it on a bench in one of the pub's booths, but when he went back, it wasn't there. So he went to the closed circuit camera footage. Oh, he thought, my phone was on the bench. Then he saw the phone disappear over the edge of the seat. He rewound the footage and watched it again. His phone disappeared again. If you take a close look at the footage, it looks like the phone is grabbed by something.
Clearly visible on the bench next to the newspaper, just seems to disappear.
It doesn't appear to fall with just gravity alone.
No vibration facility, and the footage has not been tampered with.
The owner believes the pub to be haunted by the spirit of former landlord Gary Stevens. Patrons have said they've seen orbs of light and felt cold spots while on the premises. One staff member even claims they were grabbed by some unseen force while working behind the bar. So what snatched the phone? There's clearly no one in the camera shot when the phone goes over the edge. Was it a ghost or a poltergeist? We'll leave that up to you to decide. In this entry to the Creepy Things Caught on Camera, YouTuber Mr. Hammer sets out to explore some desert ruins. The popular influencer explains what they're doing for the first few minutes of the film, and the crew then sets off into the ruins. Flashlights crisscross the area, revealing destroyed buildings and lonely walls. There's debris on the ground and nothing stirring. You can hear the whir of the camera as the crew walks around through the outskirts of the ruins. The YouTuber keeps up a commentary of what's going on. Suddenly, one of the crew becomes excited as a billowy white figure appears at the edge of one of the destroyed structures.
Bismillah, Bismillah, Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
It remains on camera for several seconds before ducking behind the wall.
بسم الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
The crew's voices drop almost to an excited whisper as, one after the other, they notice the figure.
بسم الله.
Once the figure slips away, they slowly chase after it, but they lose it almost immediately. The leader calls out to the figure several times, but receives only the disturbing desert silence.
أنت بشر ولا جن؟ تكلم.
So what was that eerie white figure, and why was it slowly stalking among the deserted ruins? Unfortunately, without further information, we may never learn the truth about this mysterious clip.
بسم الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
Renzo Rodas Donner uploaded this eerie video to Facebook in October of 2019. It shows two pieces of outdoor gym equipment moving on their own. The seats and overhead bars seem to move without cause. While the seat on the left begins to lose momentum, the right side of the machine seems to speed up as it contracts up and down. The leaves on the trees aren't moving. If there were a wind strong enough to blow iron playground equipment into motion, the leaves would at least be rustling. More likely the boughs would be bending, if not breaking. Some viewers believe the footage to be fake. After all, why would ghosts need to use exercise equipment? Others have speculated that something sinister may have happened in this outdoor gym, forcing spirits to linger there in the afterlife. This unsettling piece of footage, uploaded to YouTube by the Daily Mail, may prove this old pub in Hampshire, England, is indeed haunted. The White Lion is over 270 years old. Supposedly it has several resident ghosts, but the most famous is the White Lady. Some folklore suggests that White Lady spirits are harbingers of death. Whether it's your death or someone else's death isn't quite clear in the stories, but it's probably best if you don't meet her while coming back to your room after one too many pints downstairs. In the video, the alleged White Lady spirit seems to walk into the hallway through the open window. She stays on camera for a few seconds, then wanders off down the hallway at the top of the stairs. The owner of the pub in 2012 thought she might have been the ghost of one of the White Ladies at the White Lady Priory. The priory was dissolved in 1536 during the dissolution of local monasteries. Perhaps this is the spirit of one of those nuns still lingering long after death. Would you be brave enough to scoff at the legend and go face to face with the White Lady? Let me know in the comments section below. Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at an eerie ghostly figure caught on a home security system, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there. That way you'll be notified every single time we upload our scary and mysterious videos. YouTube channel Play With Me gives us this short video of a living room at the bottom of a set of stairs. 2 sofas can be seen as well as several doors leading to adjoining rooms. Right from the beginning, a lighted orb races across the screen, following the contours of one of the sofas. Later in the video, another light streaks across the top of the screen, looking like a will-o'-the-wisp. Shortly thereafter, a transparent figure descends the staircase, walks past the sofa on the right of the screen, and goes right through the door to the left. If you slow the footage down, it does appear to be humanoid in appearance. A lightly coloured torso and limbs stand in contrast to the dark wooden floor. The figure appears to be male and walks with a slow, determined gait. So who is this ghostly man? Was he a former owner of the home, or was he someone who met an unfortunate demise in the house? One thing's for sure, the family's very brave for continuing to live there.